All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So we're starting a little bit early today. Obviously, I'm not at the gym. I'm actually on my back porch here. Um, we're going to be doing some nunchuck practice today, and then I'll be heading into the gym, and I'll see you guys at 12:15 for our workout there. So everybody, make sure you have your nunchucks with you. Okay. If you're watching this over again, okay, if you're not with us live right now, no worries. You could follow along just as easy as if you were here with us live. Remember, today's going to be our last day of live streaming. After this, we're going to be doing pre-recorded videos, and we'll release them on Mondays. So the beginning of every week, we'll have a couple of new videos. We'll have a Taekwondo video, Gym Ninjas video, Champs Boxing, Muay Thai, and some other things. So look out for those starting this coming Monday, probably towards the early evening time frame. That's when they'll be released every week, and you guys can check those out right here on the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel so that way you and your friends can follow along together. All right, so let's get going. We're going to stretch real fast with a quick warm-up, and then we'll get to it. So hands on your waist, neck rotations, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arm across. Give it a pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arm rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Body twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Side stretches over to this side. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3. And back. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Good. And bear hugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Nice. Shake out those arms. Okay, now we're going to get started with our 8-circle warm-up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 minutes on my clock here. Let me get my timer out. And we are going to run through the 8-circle warm-up. If you haven't done it yet, I will demonstrate it. Okay, put that down real fast. So what you're going to do, you're going to go a backward circle for 8, then backward circle on the inside for 8. Go to the outside, change directions, forward circle for 8, inside circle for 8. Change directions and catch, and then you're going to go to the opposite arm. Backward circle for 8, to the inside, backward circle for 8, to the outside, change direction, forward circle for 8, to the inside, forward circle for 8, back to the outside, change directions and catch, and then you just keep repeating that pattern, okay? I'm going to go a little bit slow, so if you're new, you can follow along with me. If you mess up, no big deal, just keep trying over and over again, all right? All right, ready? Start with your dominant hand, and go ahead, start 2 minutes. So you count it out in your head, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then transition to the inside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the outside, change direction, and then you're going forward for 8, and then back to the inside. Change direction, and we catch. When you let go, go to the opposite side. Back for 8. Transition to the inside for 8. back to the outside. Oop. Change directions. Inside. Get myself there. Back to the outside. Change direction. Catch. And we start over. Okay, so we're just nice and easy. You don't have to go fast on this. Okay? If you want to add some challenge, I changed directions to it. If you want to add some extra challenge, you can try to go a little faster. Okay, so just take your time until you feel comfortable, and then add the speed. Okay? The more you do this, the easier it's going to get. The better you get at rotations, the easier everything else is going to become. We're down to about 20 seconds left. Okay, hang in there. You guys are doing great. Time. Nice. Okay, now we're going to work on our blocks here. Okay, so we're going to get into our fighting stance. Okay. You can pick either side, whichever one you want. Okay, we're going to hold the nunchuck, one in each hand. Okay, from here, we're going to go into our high block. So you're going to shoot the nunchucks high, right at your hairline, out in front of you. Okay, stop an overhead strike from coming down. Catch it with the chain. Catch it with the chain. Right there. Okay, ready? We're in our fighting stance. 1, shoot it up, bring it down. 2, shoot it up, bring it down. 3, 4, 5. Good. And now we're going to go to our side blocks here. Kick it this way first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now we go the other way. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to block low. Shoot that chain down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And now we're going to do our sweep. Okay. So we start here. Bring one end down and up. And then we sweep it behind. And we come back out. And one end down. Sweep it behind. Okay. So when I count, we'll go side to side. Ready? 1. And come back. 2. And come back. 3. And come back. 4. And come back. 5. And come back. All right, now this time I want to go here, here, and back. Okay, ready? 1, up, across, back. 2, up, across, back. 3, up, across, back. 4, up, across, back. And 5, up, across, back. Very good. Now back to that fighting stance here. And we're going to work on some of our strikes. The first one is our forward strike from our hand. So we just pop it out and bring it back. Okay. So we're whipping it straight over top. Okay. Straight over top. We're hitting the forehead. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now switch, and let's try with the other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And switch. Okay. Now we're going to sweep up. Okay. We drop the hand down, sweep up like an uppercut, and back down and come back. Okay. Ready? 1, pop, pop. 2, pop, pop. 3, 4, and 5. Now switch, Same thing, other side. Ready? 1, up and come back. 2, up and come back. 3, up and come back. 4, up and come back. 5, up and come back. Good. Now switch. Okay. Now we're going to do from a trap here, which you take the nunchuck, get it under your armpit, and the other hand's up here protecting. This hand's here. We're going to do that same overhand strike, okay? But we're going to bring it back to our trap position under the armpit. Okay, ready? 1, shoot it out, bring it back. 2, shoot it out, bring it back. 3, shoot it out, bring it back. 4, shoot it out, bring it back. And 5, shoot it out, bring it back. Good. Now let's go to the other arm in the trap position, so under your armpit. We flick it out and bring it right back under. There we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now, let's get back to our normal fighting stance. We have the nunchuck in both hands. All right. And we're going to work on just our direction changes. Okay? You do that as a part of your 8-circle warm-up, but some of us need a little more work than others when it comes to doing the direction changes. So all you're going to do, outside circles, backwards to change direction. You let it hit the back of your tricep here, okay? And then you whip it forward. And then when we're going forward and we want to change directions, we lift our elbow up. And again, we hit the back of our tricep. So if I'm going forward here, lift it up and then I hit. Okay? So we're going to start backwards first, change directions, forwards, change directions. And we're just going to keep going back and forth on that arm. Pick your favorite arm, whichever one you like the most, okay? I'm going to stop that. All right, we're going to go 1 minute on this arm, okay? Your favorite arm. This is my right arm. All right, let's go backwards. Do about 10 circles and then change direction. Bang, pop it forward. We're spinning again. Bang, pop it back. Bang, pop it forward. Bang, pop it backward. Bang, pop it forward. Bang, pop it backward. About halfway there, you're just changing the directions. That's all you're working on. Good job. Got about 15 more seconds. Time. Catch it. And now we're going to go to the other hand. And we're going to do the same thing, practicing changing directions with your off hand. So this is my left arm. This is my off hand. All right. Got about 5 more seconds, and then we're going to start. And go. So you're going backward, change direction, forward. Change direction, backward. If you're spinning too fast and you can't count the spins, just count in your head to 5 seconds. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. And you're just going back and forth just like that, nice and easy. Past the halfway point now. Keep it up. Five more seconds. And catch. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is work on our 3 strike and catch. Okay, so if you forget how to do this, I'm going to go slow. You can work with me. If you already have this down, you just go ahead and work this on your own. Ooh, pollen out here. Okay. Ready, set, and go. So we hit the same shoulder that has the nunchuck. Then we go across the waist, go back across the waist, and then flick it up. Okay. So we go hit, 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 catch. 1, 2, 3, 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 catch. Okay. Remember, these are all strikes. That's a strike. That's a strike. That's a strike. That's a strike. Okay. Pop, 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 bang. And as long as you can keep the rhythm going, okay, it's like you're always ready for the next strike. Even if you miss, it's just like throwing a combination with your punches and kicks. Time. Very nice. Good. Okay. Switch back to a 2-minute round now. All right. What we're going to work is our transitions. But first, we're just going to practice hitting our waist side to side. If you can already do your over the hand transition, go ahead and start. Otherwise, stick with me. So you're just keeping the nunchuck, the butt end, pointing straight up. And you're hitting hip to hip, hip to hip. All right. And then when you're ready, when you hit across your body, okay, not the same side as your arm, across here, you're going to let go with this one, let it swing around, transition over, and catch the other side. And then it hits here, let it swing around, transition over your hand, catch, and here. Okay, so it goes over and back. You're just working your dominant arm. This is my right arm. And you just transition, letting it roll over your hand. If it flies out of your hand, that's okay. I'm going to try not to let mine drop because I'm a little high up on this deck here. If it flies off, I'm going to have to run down and get it. So that's not going to be fun. I'm going to take my time with this. Okay. Just going back and forth. The more you do this, the easier it's going to get. So practice it a lot. You'll get good very quick. Got about 40 seconds left. Keep working on it. It's kind of nice practicing outside. If you guys can get a chance to practice outside, I recommend it. It's a little hot though, so make sure you have water with you. Don't forget about our outdoor organized classes that we have going on starting next week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we have one more free outdoor workout class today, as long as the rain holds up. That'll be for those people who received an email to come to class on Friday. Good job, guys. Catch. And now the tricky part. You're going to do it with your non-dominant arm. So whatever hand you just did it with, do the opposite arm. And we're going to do the same motion, transitions over the hand transitions. Okay? Left hand is always a little more difficult for me. Hopefully, you guys, it's just super easy. You don't even have to worry about it. Okay? That's usually not the case, though. All right, ready? Go. We're going over and back. Over and back. I set these rounds to 2 minutes because this is a lot harder skill. I want you guys to get a lot of work on this. Okay? When I talk about weapons being an extension of your body, okay, this is the kind of thing that requires that mindset. Okay? If it's transitioning over your hand like that, you can lose control very quickly. So you have to think of the nunchuck or whatever weapon it is you're using, like we did sword last week. Whatever weapon it is you're using, think about it like an extended part of your body. Okay? We're almost at the halfway point here. Okay? If you're dropping a lot, don't worry about it. Just keep trying. Got about 40 seconds left. Trying to go slow. A little hard to do though. Almost there, about 10 more seconds left. And we'll get to the last thing we're going to work on today. Time. Nice. Good job. Okay. So that's pretty much all of the things we've worked on over this quarantine break with our live Nunchuck YouTube classes. I want to add one more challenge for you guys that have been sticking it out with us the entire time. Okay. So if you got the over the hand transition down, okay, now we're going to do it instead of hitting our hips, we're going to hit our leg. Okay. Now the careful part is you don't want to hit yourself in the private parts. Okay. So when you're doing this, you're hitting the inside of your thigh and the outside of your thigh. Okay. So you hit here and here. Okay. So I'm going to hit my thigh, transition over, hit my thigh again, transition over. And I'm just going back and forth over my leg. It's the same motion as hitting my hip. Okay. But I'm hitting my leg instead. Okay. So everything else is the same. It's a contact point. Okay. If you hit too high, you're going to hit yourself down there. It's not going to be fun. Okay. So aim just above your knee. Okay. Right in this area where the meat is. That's what you want to hit. Hit that point. Okay. So I'm not going to put a time limit on this. I just want you guys to practice it. Put it in your dominant hand. So whatever hand you like the most. This is my right arm. So if I'm facing the same way as you guys, this side. Okay. My right arm. I'm going to hit here and go around. Spread your legs out. If you try to stand together, you're going to hit both legs. We want to hit the inside of our thigh and the outside of our thigh. Okay. So take your time. We'll do it. I'll do it 10 times. Try to follow along with me. Ready? Go. Here and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, the opposite arm, or if you want, you can keep working that same arm. I'm going to do 10 times on my other side. This one's my weak side, so let's see how I do. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Nice. Now there are even more variations. You can wrap around, grab it, pull it through your legs. You can wrap around, grab it behind your back. Okay. Lots of other variations out there. But for now, let me adjust this. For now, just focus on the ones we covered in today's lesson and work on those. If you want to do more weapons training, come to the gym when we open back up, and I'm going to work on getting just a pure weapons class started. That's something I've wanted to do for a while, where we're going to focus on nunchucks, staff, and sword. Those are my 3 weapons that I use. So I will be working on that for you guys when we get back from quarantine. We can open back up. Until then, watch the Nunchuck videos. I'll be also on those Monday videos that we post up. I'll try to throw some weapons videos in there from time to time for you guys as well. But if you aren't subscribed to the channel and you don't have the notification bell, you won't get those notifications when we do post those videos up on Monday. So make sure you have that clicked on both. And that's it. I'll see you guys at 12:15. Coach Dustin will be up next from the gym with his, I believe it's Muay Thai and boxing today. So check that out, and I'll see you guys at 12:15 for our workout. Bye-bye.